how's everyone doing? I hope your Monday was as beautiful as the Sunday was. Yes. A quick update. Today is Monday for people who have no count on, the days. Yes, has have people who have no count on the weeks, the month. Yes. Today is a Monday. My name is Amit Surana. How are you guys doing? Superb, superb. Hello, hello, Cindy. Hi. Hello, Anuj. Yes, man, I'm also eagerly waiting to, let you know something. Yes, that's my aim today. Yeah, great. Toba, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm doing great as well. Thank you so much for asking. Hi, Girish. Good evening. Hi, Beneath. Yeah, Girish. Yes, more productive. Today's session is going to be as productive as any other session was, and in fact, we'll be working a little harder as well this time. Yeah. Great. Hi. Hello. Hello, Vibhor. Hi, Vineet. Hi, Balram. Adrista. Hello. I really hope that is your actual name, though. Like, imagine the amount of coolness your parents would have had to name you after their favorite FC. Great. Okay. So, great. We are 2 minutes. We are 2 minutes into our session right now. Yes. Is there anyone who is new here? Anyone who has not been attending the sessions live? Anyone who does not know who I am or what I do? Anyone new here? Hi Anuj. Hi Priyanka. Hi. Yeah, Anuj, this is actually profit and loss part one, but then not understanding part of it. It's actually actual CAT questions. So what we'll be doing in today's session is we'll be dealing with the actual CAT questions from the last 3 years. Yes. Today we have questions from 2017. Yes. All the questions that were in the first and the second slot of 2017's CAT QA sections. Yes. That's what we are going to do in today's session. This is my eighth lecture on Unacademy's CAT channel, and this would be the fourth, lecture on profit and loss. The first three lectures we saw the basics of profit and loss, we saw the advanced of profit and loss, and we also saw what discounts are and what markup is. Yes, and today is going to be the day when we are going to apply all of these into actual CAT questions. Yes, I hope you guys are all ready. I hope you guys are all prepped as well. Yes, I hope you have a notebook, a pen. You are, please do not depend upon. See, quantitative aptitude cannot be learned by visuals, right? You cannot see mathematics and learn. Yes, you'll have to practice it. Yes, it's almost like swimming. If I can teach you swimming just virtually, just okay, this is how you're supposed to dive, this is how you're supposed to stroke forward, stroke backward, right? I can teach you all of that verbally, but then if I push you into the water, you may not be able to survive, right? All that theoretical knowledge would be of no use. But what I want you to do is, along with listening to what I'm saying and seeing what I am doing on the screen, I want you all to practice that while we are doing this. Yes. So today's sessions pattern is going to be how we usually do actual CAT questions. Yes. Every question 90-second timer would be turned on. Yes. When you're almost about to end the 90 seconds, I will let you guys know. I would want your answers, whether they are right or wrong, that's secondary. Yes, please remember, at this point in time, all I care about is the efforts, right? I want to know that you've tried something. If you've gotten the wrong answer, please let me know that this is the answer I've gotten, right? So that we can work towards it. Yes. And if you've gotten the right answer, which means that is one of your stronger suits. Yes. So if that is your stronger suit, which means we are going to build on that. Yes. Whatever is your stronger suit, be it arithmetic, be it algebra, be it geometry, whatever, only if we figure out what is your stronger area, we'll be able to build on that. Yes. So foundation is going to be the stronger area. Then we'll, in the middle, we'll put something that we are not, very strong at. And then on the top, whatever extras are there, right? Whatever the ones that are our weaker areas, we'll concentrate on them then. Yes. All right. Yeah. Hi Nitin, hi. Priyanka is new here. Preetham is new here. Hello Preetham. Oh, great Sankrita. So if this is your first time you're attending a live session, then welcome. Yes, I'm glad you are here. Hi Priyanka, you're a banking student, which is a nice thing. Yes. All right, let's begin then. Yes, extremely excited. I am excited as well. Yeah, let's begin. Yeah. For the new ones, my name is Amit Surana. I am an aeronautical engineer from Chennai. I have over 5 years of teaching experience concentrated towards quantitative aptitude, and I've trained over 2 lakh students to obtain their dream jobs and dream positions. Yes, if you're planning on sharing this on your social media platforms, please do not forget to use hashtag cat live daily. Yes, and if you have if you've been attending my sessions, or if you've been watching my videos and have not liked this video yet, you know what you have to do. Yes, like and let me know that you are excited for this session. Anyone who's confident about profit and loss, like and let me know that you are confident. Anyone who is not, like the video and let me know that you want to build confidence towards profit and loss. Yes. So all right, now anyone who's planning on joining the subscription pattern of or subscription version of an academy's cat, I'd want you to not forget to use the code Surana Live, which will have double benefits. Benefit number one would be towards you will get a discount, right? Whatever is the maximum discount will be given to you. Yes. Number two would be towards me. You will be sending love, towards me, letting me know that you've joined the, subscription, the paid subscription pattern because you've liked my sessions. Yes. So on that note, can we begin with the first session? I want to see some excitement, guys. I'm not able to, get that vibe from you that you are excited, that we've been learning about profit and loss and discount and markup for like over 3 days now. Yes. And I don't see any excitement on your end that, yes, sir, let's do it, let's crack it. Anything that will let me know that you guys are game for it. Yes, I want you to let me know, right? Drop in something in the chat box that will, give me a sign that, yes, sir, up question to faco, right? Start throwing the questions and then see how we actually solve it. Yes. Okay, that is how you show your. Okay, that is a very subtle way of showing your excitement. Yes, very subtle. Yes, sir, is a. Okay, I should have probably ended up asking how's the Josh. Probably the answer would have been more exciting there. Okay, now without spending any more time, your first question is gonna be on the screen, guys. Yes, I want you all to be ready with your pen and paper, right? 90 seconds have been set on the clock. Yes, 90 seconds are ready on the clock. Are you guys ready? Yes, go ahead. So this is a question from CAT 2017. It was found in the first slot of the QA section. This is an MCQ question. There's a question with 4 answer choices. Yes. This is not one of your usual question with actual answer in the answer choice, but then this is a situational question, right? A scenario has been given to you. You have to understand the scenario and satisfy the condition based on one of these incidents given in the answer choices. Yes. So I want you to let me know which of these incidences will, be a condition that will make sure that the given situation is true. Yes. So you spent 45 seconds already. Yes, you have only 45 seconds left. By now, you should have understood the question. You should have, at least be beyond 60, 70 percentage of the question. Yes. Superb, superb, superb. I'm actually reading all your messages now. Yeah. Although most of your excitement is all fake, but then I'm still okay with that. Yeah. Okay, you have 5 seconds left, guys. Four, three, two, one, and there we go. Yes, so we are done with your 90 seconds. Yes, I want you all to drop in your answers, whatever you think is the answer. It is okay at this point in time. It is okay if you even give out the wrong answer, because, like I said, right now what we care about is the efforts that you're willing to put in, right? Not even trying to, willing to put in. Yes. So Vibhor, Anuj, Vijay, Pooja, Kalpit, Shubham, Shobha, Beneath. Any more answers? Any more answers, guys? Come on, come on. Whatever is your answer, you cannot spend more than 90 seconds on a question, correct? If you spend more than 90 seconds on a question, which means you are ripping off the 90 seconds deserved by another question. Yes. So try to time yourself in such a way that you don't take more than 90 seconds to answer a question. Yes. Okay. So Girish's answer is here. Shreshra's answer is here. Jhansi, Devesh, Sindhi, Singh, Mansi. Great. Okay. Corona's answer is here as well. Superb, superb. Great, guys. Yeah. So there could be multiple ways of looking at this question. Yes. You have four answer choices. There is a situation given here. The situation is what? A seller gives a discount of 15%. So do you remember, guys, when I said 15% discount, when you see that word, what should be running in your subconscious? 100 minus 15, selling price will be what? 85 percentage of the mark price, right? That should be running in your subconscious. Yes. Okay. She still makes a profit of 2%, which means what? 2% extra on the cost price, right? So the selling price becomes what? 2% extra. Keep that in your mind. Now, what is the question? The question is, which of the following ensures that she makes a profit of 20%? From 2%, we need a profit of 20 percentage, right? Now there are four situations given here, right? The traditional way of answering this question would be to try out each of these situations. Yes. First, try out changing the discount from 15 percentage to 5 percentage. Yes. If it does not satisfy, then eliminate this. Yes. Number two, try out to change 15 percentage to 2 percentage. Check if that works. If that does not work, eliminate. See, increase the MP, the marked price, by 2%. Check if that works. If that does not work, eliminate it. Then what do you have? Option D, where you check the selling price being equal to the mark price or the retail price. Check if that satisfies the condition. Otherwise, eliminate that, right? There are too many things that will be involved here. So instead of trying to attempt this question in the traditional method, right, what we would do is first try and understand, give some kind of a number to each of these, right? Or at least try to bring out the relation. Yes. So what is given here? We know that the discount is 15%, which means the selling price will be what? 85% of the mark price, right? We all know that. Yes, we all know that the selling price is going to be what? 85% of the mark price. Why? Because 15% is removed due to the discount, 85% is left. Yes, so 85%, I'm going to write it as decimal as 0.85. Yes, that becomes one of these equations. Yes, let's call it equation 1. Yeah, then what do we have? Based on the profit, right? Profit is always calculated upon the cost price, guys. Anyone who does not understand these two equations, right? This is the base of all the equations that we'll be forming in today's session, right? If you are not understanding this, I'd suggest you go through the other three videos as well, right? On the profit and loss concept. Yes. Even better if you can start from the scratch with the with the percentages concept, I'd be even more glad. Yeah. So based on the second given information that there's a profit of 2%, 100% is already there, 2% extra, that will make it 102% of cost price. 102% is nothing but 102 by 100, which is 1.02 times cost price, right? So this is my second equation. Now since the selling price is common here, I'm going to equate these two. What would I get? I get 1.02 times of the cost price is nothing but 0.85 times market price. Yes, which is nothing but the retail price in this case. Yes. So if I were to equate for the cost price, what would I get? Cost price will be equal to, I'm just going to take this 1.02 down at the denominator. I'll get 0.85 times the market price divided by 1.02. Yes. Now in the question, what are they saying? That she needs to make a profit of 20%, correct? The profit is going to be what? 20%. If the profit is 20%, guys, then what should be the selling price? Can you guys quickly tell me? If the profit is 20%, so here in this case, profit was 2%, the selling price became 1 plus 100 plus 2%, correct? Here we want a profit of 20 percentage. What will be the selling price? Anyone? Yes, correct. 120 percentage, right? Which means 1.2 times cost price. Yes. So what I'm going to do is, instead of first calculating cost price individually in terms of market price, yeah, what I'd rather do is directly apply this condition here. So what I want the selling price, that is nothing but 1.2 times the cost price. Yes. So this is cost price, correct? This is CP. I want to multiply this with 1.2. So this will become my equation, right? 1.2 into 0.85 times market price over 1.02. Yes, now if you look at this, 1.2 into 0.85, right? Which is nothing but 85 into 12 if you do. Yes, that's going to be how much? 85 into 12 is going to be 1020. Yes, so if I use these decimal points, this will become 1.02. Yes, I have 1.02. All I have to do is cancel this out. Yes, ultimately what am I left with? I'm left with selling price being equal to the market price. Yes, this is gonna be the condition. What does this mean, guys? Selling price will be equal to market price. This basically means that this is the series, right? From cost price, there will be some increase in the market price to become the market price. From market price, there will be some discount to become the selling price. Yes. So now they're saying these two things, based on our equation, these two things are equal. Yes. If they are equal, which of these conditions satisfies, guys, in the question? Which of the answer choices said that the market price and the selling price must be equal? Yes, option D, correct. You all agree? So my answer here is going to be what, guys? Answer option D will be the correct answer. Why? What does it say? Sell at retail price. Retail price is nothing but what? Market price. Yes, both are same. Yeah. So sell at market price would basically mean what? That the selling price should be equal to the market price, which basically means there should be no discount. Correct. The other understanding of this is what? There should be no discount. Basically 0%. Got it? Any confusions here, guys? Yes. So we can do this option by option, but if this has to be done in 90 seconds or less, yeah, you cannot do it by options. Yes. So what you have to do is use the equations and quickly come up to this particular part. Yes. Do we have any confusions here, guys? Anyone? Okay, guys. Congratulations. Congratulations. Anyone who got the answer right? Beautiful. Yes. Yes, Nivedya, you can also do that. Yeah, Priyanka used ratios. Yes, you can do that. The only reason I'm not discussing ratios yet because we haven't, had a session on ratios and proportions. Yeah, without which using that as a method would be quite complex. Okay. Now, a shortcut. Yeah, very good that you asked, Shobha, right? There is no shortcut per se, right? There's no shortcut, but based on the answer choices, right? Based on the answer choices, I can give you an understanding of it, right? The understanding is what? There is a cost price. Yes, there is a market price and there's a selling price. In the first case given to us, what is happening? There is a discount of 15%. Correct? There is a discount of 15%. Yes, on the market price, leading to what? Leading to a 2% profit. Correct? Now, in the second case given to us, in the second case, the condition that we need to, fulfill is what? We do not know what the discount is. Yes, we do not know what the discount is, but we want the final price to be 20% of the cost price. Correct? So we need a profit of 20%. Now, if you look at the answer choices, right? If you look at the answer choices, yes, one of it says that the discount must be 5%, discount must be 2%, yes, or the market price must be increased by 2%, yeah. Out of all these four answer choices, right? If you look at this situation, right? Think, imagine this, yes. If I were to increase the price, okay, if I were to increase the price by 20%, why should I give a discount? Yes, if I ultimately increase, so as a in a parallel situation, yes, in a parallel situation, what would I do? I would first increase the price. Yes, cost price will become marked price as 20 percentage. Yes, I need the effective, percentage to be 20 percentage. Correct. Yes, I need effective percentage to be 20 percentage. So what would I do? Increase this by 20 percentage and do not give any discount. Why? Because 20 minus 0 minus 20 into 0 by 100. A plus B plus AB by 100. That concept if I apply. Yes. So if I want to give 0% discount, that basically means what? That I should be selling it at the marked price or the retail price. So what is the right answer? Answer option D, that says the selling price must be the same as the market price or the retail price according to the terminologies used here. Yes. Yeah, Meenakshi, no, this is not for class 9, Meenakshi. People here are either graduates or about to graduate, or at least are in their first year, second year. But if you are willing to continue listening to this, I would not stop you. Yes, although this may not be as helpful as it would be for other people. Yes. Great. Okay. A successive method, of course, Nivedya, is very simple. Yes. The successive method here is going to be what? You need to calculate how much. Okay. So this is how you would apply the successive method. The only reason I would not suggest is because there will be multiple, calculations that you'll have to do, right? So you need to first figure out, yes, what will be this? Yes, this X percentage. Yes, so you know that the final is plus 2 percentage. Yes. So what do you know? A plus B plus AB by 100, right? Yeah. So you do not know what A is, which we will be considering as X, plus B is what here? Minus 15 percentage, right? There's a drop. Yes. Minus 15 percentage. Yes. Plus minus 15 into X, which is minus 15X over 100. Yes. This should give you a discount of 2 percentage, right? Or an increase of 2 percentage. Do you understand? So with this, all you have to do now is apply something in X. Yes. So luckily here, if I apply 20 here, right? If I apply 20 here, what will I have? 20 minus 15, which will become 5. Yes. Minus 20 into 15 would be how much? 300. 300 by 100 would be how much? 3. So if you see, 20 minus 18 is going to be 2%, which basically means my markup is 20 percentage. If my markup is 20 percentage and my selling price should also be 20 percentage, it basically means these two values are equal. Yes. So do not worry. If you think you are comfortable using the successive percentages, go ahead and do that. If you think no, you would require something else, you would require an equation to understand that. The first method was with the equations. Yes. This second method, the shortcut, is completely imagination, right? This is completely imagination. Yes. You only have to understand that what should be added or subtracted to 20%. Yes. So in this case, this will become my A, this will become my B. Yes. And this is my effective one. So A, that is 20 plus 0 plus 20 into 0 by 100, which is basically 20, right? So I need not give any discount to give them a 20. Clear? Superb. Yeah. No issues, no issues, Meenakshi. You can also, stay if you want, right? Beneath, do not, cramp other people or stomp other people's dreams, is all I'll say. Yeah. If you want to continue, you can go ahead. If you think any of this would be useful for you, nobody's gonna stop you. Yeah. Okay, so that was our first question, guys. Yes. Anyone who got an answer, anything apart from option D? Yes, option D is the right answer. Anything apart from option D? Can you guys quickly tell me that you've understood? And anyone who got the answer as option D and has used other methods, can you quickly tell me that the conventional method and the shortcut method were, comprehensible by you? You were able to understand it? Hi Amit, good evening. Kalpit, exactly. Yeah, the vibe itself in the beginning is not as high. Great, superb. So, what I'm assuming is you guys have understood what I said. Yes. And with that note, my next question is gonna pop up on the screen. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna pop up the next question on the screen, guys. Yes. My timer is about to begin. Can I get a yes from your end that you are ready? Yes, superb. Okay. You use successive method, which is okay, Vibhor. Yes. If you've used the successive method, it basically means that you are, more confident, more strong at the calculation part. Yes, than solving equations. Now, this may not be a good time for you to, unlearn everything and relearn and then try to build in new strengths. Yes. Whatever are your existing strengths, you're gonna have to build on that. Yes. So I will not, suggest you that, forget everything that you've learned so far and then try to relearn everything. There's no point in doing that. Got it? Yeah. Super. Great then. My next question is going to come up. Yes. Are you guys ready? Yes. The timer is on. Okay. Anyone who already has water in their mouth, anyone who's already drooling, please try and control. Yes. Your mobile screens will get wet or your notebooks will get wet. Yes. Nobody wants a smudgy notebook. Yeah. Mango season is about to get over also, guys. Yes, how many were not able to eat any though? I feel kind of sad for myself also. Yes, superb. So someone has recently joined us. Proud to be young. Yeah, there is a lot of pride in that. Yes, you have to be proud to be young. Yeah, your 45 seconds are over, guys. Out of the 90 seconds, the 45 seconds are over. Yes, do not panic. The only reason I keep reminding you the time is because I want you to make this a habit of every time you solve, right? In between, I need you to keep an eye on the timer as well. Yes, you have about 20 seconds left now, guys. Only 20 seconds left. Yes, this was also found in 2017's CAT first slot QA section. This is also another MCQ question type. Yes, it might seem a little complex, a little difficult, but then it's actually quite easy. Your time is up, y'all. Yes, your time is up. Yes. Do we have answers? Do we have any answers, guys? Anyone? Okay, you guys are still solving. Anyone with answers? Okay, Balram, Vibhor, Anuj. I have three answers here. Any more? Okay, Singh, Shobha, Balram. Yeah, yeah. I hope it is right. Yes. Kalpit, Pooja, Hari, very good. Hi, Rupa, hello. Shubhangi, hello. Proud to be young. If you can let me know what your name is, I'd rather use that. Nimisha has given the answer as well. So has Vikas. Superb, superb, guys, superb. The most common answer is the right answer. Yes, the most common answer is option B, 8%, which is the right answer. Anyone who's getting other answers, A, C, or D, you'll have to check. Yes. Anyone who says the answer is option B, 8% is correct. Yes. Great. Okay, then let's move ahead to the solution. Yes. Now there are again multiple ways of dealing with this question, right? Multiple ways of dealing with this question. Yeah. The best way to deal with this question is gonna be using assumptions. Yes, I'd want you to use assumptions here. Yes, what would be the assumption? Look at the conditions given here. They're saying price of medium quality is half of good mangoes. Yes, so there are two qualities: medium quality, good quality. Medium quality is half of good quality, or the other way around, good quality is double of medium quality, right? Now what are they saying? 80 kg good mangoes are bought and 40 kg medium mangoes are bought. Yes, and they're saying the common selling price. Yes, you have to maintain, you have to make sure that you read all the words. He sells at a common price. So this is the selling price, which is 90% less than the price at which he bought the good ones. They're asking his overall profit. Yes. So here, what I said we'll be solving this using assumption. Yes. So let's assume, yes, what are we going to assume? We know that the price of medium quality is half of good quality. Yes. So let's put an easy number for us to deal with. Let us assume that the price of good quality mangoes is 10 rupees per kilo. Yes, per kg the price is 10 rupees. If good quality is 10 rupees, what is medium quality, guys? Half of that, correct? Which is how much? 5 rupees. Yes. This leads us to knowing that good qualities are 80 kilos, medium qualities are 40 kilos, which means total cost for all good mangoes would be how much? 80 kilos, 10 rupees per kilo, which means 800 rupees, correct? Yes, okay. And how about the medium quality? 5 rupees a kilo, 40 kilos were bought, which makes us spend 200 rupees on medium quality mangoes. Yes, totally 120 kgs were bought, correct? 80 kgs of good, 40 kgs of medium, which means 120 kgs totally bought. And what is the price of it? 1000 rupees. Yes, 1000 rupees is going to be the price of this. Yes. Now, what else is given to us? So we now know what is the total cost. Yes, total cost price we know. Yes. What else is given to us? They are saying that the selling price is what? 10 percentage of the good quality reduced, 10 percentage reduced of the good quality. Good quality is 10 rupees. Yes, if I reduce 10 percentage from 10 rupees, what would I get, guys? Yes, 10 percentage of 10 is 1. 10 minus 1 is how much? 9. Yes, so the selling price is 9 rupees per kg based on our assumption, correct? 9 rupees per kg, which basically means the total selling price will be what? 9 rupees per kg. Totally how many kilograms were sold? 120 kilograms were sold, correct? Which gives us what? 120 into 9 will be how much? 1200 minus 120, which is 1080, correct? 1080. So my total selling price now, right, based on this assumption, my total selling price is what? 1080. We want the overall profit, which is nothing but the difference between selling price and cost price, which is how much? 1080 minus 1000, which means profit is 80 rupees. Yes, and we want it in terms of percentage, which means divided by cost price. Yeah, so if you want to do this step, do it. But what I'd suggest is for you to think logically when you do this step, right? Before doing this step, think 80 rupees for 100 rupees is 80 percentage, correct? 80 rupees for 100 rupees, right? For every 100 rupees is how much? 80 percentage. Yes, which means 80 rupees for 1000 rupees will be how much? Yes, since I'm increasing a zero here, I'll be reducing the zero here, which will be 8%. Yes, so this should go on in your mind. Yes, this calculation should go on in your mind. This is 1000 rupees. Yeah, or if you want to do this calculation, then be my guest. Yes, all of the zeros would get cancelled, which will be left with what? 8%. Yes, so the answer here is what? Overall profit is 8%. Got it? Now, the only reason this might seem long enough to, think the answer choice is option B. Yes. The only reason this might seem long is because I'm explaining every step. Yes. But when you do it, you'll not be explaining the steps to yourself, right? You'll be quickly doing it. Yes. So this is the fastest way as well as the most foolproof way of doing this question. Yes. What have we done? We did not use any variable, guys. Yes. Please remember, if you look at the traditional solutions to these questions, right, they'll be using variables. Yes, consider good mangoes price being x, medium will be x by 2, or the other way around. Consider medium being x, so good will be 2x. Yes, total cost price will be what? 2x into 80, which is 160x, right? This x will keep bothering you at every step in your solution, just like your x will keep bothering you in every step of your life, right? So what do we have to aim on? We have to aim on removing that x from the equation altogether and focus on something that is doable. Yes. So this particular solution is solution for two things. One, for this question, and also for all your life problems as well. Yes, you can thank me if you want to. Superb, superb, great. Great, Deepak. Yeah, Deepak, amazing name. Tejasvi, welcome. Tejasvi, do not worry. Since this is your first class, it seems like there's too much happening, right? But there's actually not much happening. Yes. What we are doing is just considering the equations in our mind and starting with an assumption. Yes. Now, guys, before you start asking question ke sir 10 rupees ही क्यों लिए, why did we take only 10 rupees, you can take any amount, right? 10 rupees, 20 rupees, 100, 50, 12.5 rupees, whatever that works for you. Yes, but the reason I have taken 10 rupees is to make the calculation simple. Yes, that's what we have to aim towards. Got it? Yes, beautiful. Okay, great. Any confusions here then? Okay. अच्छा, विभोर पहले बनने दें, मैं मदद कर लूं. Okay, great. Superb. If you've understood this, amazing. Yes, since this was a very simple question, just that the words were right. The issue in understanding most CAT questions is that the words, there are too many words involved, right? So my suggestion to you is whenever you deal with this, right, deal it in sentences. Yes, first look at the first sentence. Yes, whatever information you can get from it, write it. Yes, so here what do we know? Medium quality, the price, right? So price, medium quality's price is how much? Half of good quality's price. Yes. And what else is told? Medium quality, how many? 40. Good quality, 80. Yeah, so this is how my rough sheet will look like, because I will not come back to the question to get any piece of information. Please keep that in mind, guys, right? The moment you take your eyes off the screen and start doing it on your paper, you should not look back at the question to get data. Yes, if you do that, you will get confused between too many things that you're looking at. You're looking at the paper, you're looking at the question, the answer choices, the timer, yes, the invigilator, yes, you'll also be having a thought of your future, too many things running. Yes, so do not add another thing. Yes, maintain everything, right? The moment you see a question, quickly take down all that information in a way that is understandable to you. Yes, okay, guys, so we've spent enough time on this question. I hope you guys have understood this. Yes. Now let's move on to the third question. Yeah. Are you guys ready? Are you guys amped up? Are you guys, super excited for the next question? Because the second question was so much doable, right? So much doable that you were able to get the answer real quick. Yes. And maximum number of people got the right answer. Yes. So please tell me if you've understood everything so that we move on to the third question. दिनेश, दिनेश कहाँ नहीं दिया हुआ है? फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन ही तो है. द प्राइस ऑफ मीडियम क्वालिटी मैंगोज इज हाफ दैट ऑफ गुड मैंगोज. फर्स्ट सेंटेंस ऑफ द क्वेश्चन itself is that. Yes. Oh, great, Deepak. Great. Welcome. Welcome to the first live session then. Kalpit, I understand. I understand क्योंकि आपको प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस थोड़ा अच्छे से समझ में आ रहा है. You want me to up the speed a bit. Yes. But do not worry. Do not worry. आज का जो कोटा है मैं खत्म करके ही जाऊंगा. Right. 2017 में जितने भी प्रॉफिट लॉस के क्वेश्चंस आए थे मैं कंप्लीट कर कर ही जाऊंगा. राइट. स्पीड बढ़ाने से क्या हो जाएगा? There'll be too many questions coming in. फिर उस पे टाइम स्पेंड होने लग जाएगा, है ना? So instead of that, that's what we are planning on doing. ठीक है? So ready? अच्छा, I see the amount of excitement in you is very minimal, right? But living with that, I'm gonna put up the next question. Yes, 90 seconds on the timer has begun. Start, guys. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take a sip of water. Yes, the best liquid that you can put into yourself at this point in time. Yeah. Also consider that as a reminder for anyone who wants to be reminded that drinking water is also essential. Okay, you've spent half of the time already, guys. 45 seconds are up. Yes. Anuj, last line is question का ये पिछले क्वेश्चन का. All right, guys, your 90 seconds are up. Your 90 seconds are up. Your answers have not started coming in yet. थोड़ा सा जल्दी हो जाता तो I'd be able to, understand where you are at, at what level you are. Yes. So the 90 seconds are up. Anyone who's still wondering, what you're getting right now is an extra time. यहाँ पे जितना seconds extra लेंगे मैं अगले question में से उतना ही कम कर दूंगा. Okay, no, I'm not that rude. I'm not that prude also. Yes, do not worry. Okay, Dinesh's answer is here. R Singh's answer is here. Okay, Kalpit. Great, your answer is here as well. Vikas and Shobha's answer is here as well. Great. अनुज पिछले क्वेश्चन का. अच्छा ठीक है, आखिर में वापस करेंगे. ठीक है, डोंट वरी. पिछले क्वेश्चन में all they asked for was what is the overall profit. That's it. Okay, don't worry, we'll deal with that again. Okay, Arya, Dinesh, Pooja, it is okay if you don't understand this question. Do not worry. I'll first explain the question and then go to the solution. Okay, don't worry. Is that it? Do we only have 6, 7, 8 answers? That's it. Others also, I'd be really glad if you can. Okay, Deepak has sent as well. All right. So if you're still working on the question, if you're still trying it out, continue. People who are not able to understand the question, right? Let me break this up for you. Okay. So what they're saying is, if Fatima sells 60 identical toys, yes, what is the purpose of using the word identical here? To let you know that the price is same. Yes, these 60 toys, the price is same. That is why they've used the word identical toys, right? Otherwise, there is a condition where there could be different types of toys. Yes, as a package, as 60 toys together package, right? But each of them costing differently. Yes. So here what they're saying, identical toys basically means the cost price of manufacturing or making this or buying these toys are same. Selling price will also be the same. Market price will also be the same, and so on, right? Now what they're saying here is this was to be sold. These 60 toys were to be sold at a 40% discount. क्या चलना चाहिए दिमाग में when you see 40% discount, guys? क्या चलना चाहिए दिमाग में? Exactly, yes, that the selling price is going to be what? 100 minus 40, that is 60 percentage, or 0.6 percentage of what, or 0.6 times of what? Cost price? nahi, market price. Yes. Why? Because discount is always calculated not on cost price, not on selling price, but on marked price. Yes. Okay. And they've also given here on the printed price. Printed price is nothing but marked price, right? And what are they saying? Finally, they're saying then she makes a profit of 20 percentage. Yes. What do you mean by profit of 20 percentage then? What is the understanding? What equation should be in your mind already? Same thing, right? That the selling price is going to be how much then? 100% cost price already, 20% extra, which means 1.2 times the cost price, correct? Great. Okay. What else do we have now? Now we have 10 of these toys are destroyed in fire. Yes, so out of 60, 10 were destroyed in fire, which means how many are remaining? 50 toys are remaining. Yes, out of 60, 10 were destroyed, which means 50 are remaining. Yes, while selling the rest. So when these 50 toys were sold, how much discount should be given on the printed price, on the marked price, that is, so that she can make the same amount of profit. Same amount of profit. Yes, so the profit amount must be the same, which means the same 1.2 times CP must be maintained. Yes, but then they're asking how much discount, that is what should be this part of the equation. Yes, So for that, what would we require? We would require the mark price, we would require the selling price, and we would require the cost price. Yes. Now, multiple ways of dealing with this. You can assign a cost price and go ahead with it, right? If you want to, yes. But what we are going to do here, assume, right? So instead of dealing with variables, what we will be doing here is assume a value here. Okay. So what's going to be the assumption? My assumption is cost price of one toy. Yes, the cost price of one toy is 10 rupees. If one toy costs 10 rupees, guys, then what about 60 toys? Yes, what about 60 toys? 60 toys, the cost price is going to be what? 10 into 60, which is 600 rupees. Yes. So the cost price of 60 toys was 600 rupees. Now, here is the situation, right? The shopkeeper, let's say I'm a shopkeeper, I'm selling toys. Okay. I go from a wholesaler, I buy 60 toys and come, which means I've spent 600 rupees on the toys. Yes, 600 rupees already spent. Now, before my selling these 60 toys, what happens is 10 toys gets destroyed in fire. Yes. तो वो 10 टॉयज का कॉस्ट भी इज अ पार्ट ऑफ माय कॉस्ट प्राइस ओनली नो, वो भी तो मेरा इन्वेस्टमेंट है, राइट? दैट इज आल्सो पार्ट ऑफ माय इन्वेस्टमेंट, राइट? Yes. So that is my cost price. Yes, you have to make sure that the cost price will remain the same. Okay. Now next, what is given? Selling price. Yes, with the equation 20% profit lagna chahiye, right? So 600 पे 20% is 120. 120 plus 600 is 720. ऐसे करना है तो करिए. Otherwise you can use the decimal concept also. Selling price will be what? 1.2 times of the cost price. An equation that we mentally already made, which is how much? 720. Yes. Now what is the condition here? What is the condition? Profit amount same होना चाहिए, which means cost price तो 600 ही रहेगा. That basically means selling price should also be 720 rupees only. Okay. Now let's move to the marked price. Yes, let's move to the printed price. Yes. Why are we moving here? Because we want to see how much discount can be given, and discount can only be given on marked price. Correct. So what was our first equation? It was selling price is 60% of marked price. Why? Because 40% का discount मिल गया था. Yes. So if there was a 40% discount, then what do we get? 720 rupees is the selling price, है ना? Yes. So 0.6 times of marked price is 720. So marked price will be what? 720 by 0.6. Yes, that is basically 7,200 by 6. Yes, which is how much? 1,200. So now the marked price. Yes, understand this. This is marked price for how much? 60 toys. Yes, this is marked price for 60 toys. 60 toys, the printed price is 1,200. Printed price, can it be same? 60 toys, 50 toys, can it be same? Of course not, right? It will be different. Yes. So what will be marked price? For one toy, then 20 rupees. How do we get that? Mark price of 60 toys is 1,200. So for one toy will be what? 1,200 by 60, which is how much? 20 rupees. Clear? Yes. So this is the understanding here, right? This is an idea that we require to answer the rest of the question. Yes. Why do we need this? Because we need to calculate the marked price for 20 toys, right? Sorry, 50 toys. Yes. So now 10 toys are gone, destroyed. 50 toys are remaining. Cost price should be the same. Why? Because 600 rupees, 600 rupees was already invested. Yes. Whether I get a profit out of it, loss out of it, whether I lose all the 600, whether I lose only, 10 toys, whatever. If I lose 60 toys, 10 toys, 20 toys, whatever, 600 jo investment tha, that remains the same, right? And since the question expects us to keep the profit amount to be the same, the selling price will remain the same, 720. Only then difference between them will be the same. Yes. But market price will be what? Or printed price will be what? For one toy, it is 20 rupees. So for 50 toys, it will be how much? 1,000 rupees. Correct? Yes. So now what do we want? We want discount. Discount will be how much, guys? Discount will be marked price minus the selling price, है ना? Which is how much? 1,000 minus 720, which is 280. Yes. And 280 rupees, they want it in terms of percentage. So 280 for 1,000 rupees will be how much, guys? 280 for 1,000 will be how much? Correct. 28%. Yes. All three zeros get cancelled. We get what? Discount to be 28. Yes. So anyone who said the answer is 28%, here is your answer. Yes. या देवगुप्ता अगर समझ में नहीं आया है तो 1.2 basically is 100 percentage of cost price plus 20 percentage of cost price included. Do you remember this question? We made these two equations already, right? On what basis? On what basis did we make it? One, this was based on the discount of 40 percentage. 100 percentage में से 40 percentage निकल गया तो 60 percentage, which is 0.6. 60 percentage क्या होता है? 60 by 100, which is 0.6. And selling price in terms of cost price, क्योंकि profit 20 percentage, तो 100 percentage plus 20 percentage, which is how much? 120 percentage. In terms of decimal, it is 1.2. Yes, if you still do not understand this, I'd suggest you go through the first three videos of profit and loss where we've slowly explained this, you know, a percentage into decimal wala concept. So here guys, the answer is D, 28 percentage. Yes, the solution is here on the screen. Any confusions? Beautiful. Okay, great, super. So now what I want you to do, we've already solved three questions, right? You beautifully answered three questions out of, so if you notice, all three were from 2017. Yes. So you answered at least 10 percentage, right? You've gotten at least 10 percentage worth of score. Yes. So if you understood these three, I want you to hit a like. If you think you've learned something new, hit a like. If you also think that yes, whatever method I've been using, though I had some second thoughts on it, since I have used it, Amit Surana has also used it, it is confirmed, so my method is also a good method to go ahead with. Yes, any of these situations, I want you to hit a like on the on this particular lecture so that I know you are gaining something out of it. Yes, super. Beneath, if you are asking a shortcut here, bhaiya, this is the shortcut. Yes, here this is the shortcut, right? यहाँ पे I don't know what better shortcut you would need out of this, right? See, what we are doing is using assumption. That itself is a non-conventional way. Conventional way क्या होता है पता है? If I assume this to be x, yes, cost price of 1 will be x, of 60 will be 60x, selling price will be 72x. Yes, वो सब x में calculate करना पड़ेगा, right? So dealing with x's is very difficult. Yes. ना भैया कबीर सिंह को पूछ लो, इतना ही डाउट है तो. Yes, so we do not want to deal with variables. That's why we start with the assumption. That itself is a biggest shortcut. Yes, super. Ganesh, you need some questions for practice. Okay. See, for practice, you have two things you can do. One, if you want to come up to the subscription model, right? If you want to come up to the subscription model of the Unacademy's CAT learning app, go ahead and do that. Yes, when you do that, use my code so that you get a discount. Yes. The second option will be for you to buy a material, a third party material. Yes, you can either use Arun Sharma's book, you can also use Quantum's CAT. Yes, Quantum's quantitative, anything that you think will be helpful for you, right? There are umpty number of questions available on that particular thing for practice. Yes, uske alawa, I don't know how to give you practice questions here, like I can't give that to you. Yes, okay, now are you ready for the next question, guys? Yes, are you ready for the next question? Yes, the next question is on your screen right now. Yes, and your 90 seconds have begun already. Yes, I'm gonna take a sip of water. I'd want you also to do that. Yes, you can thank me later for turning your body into a temple. Yes, all the detox that I'm helping you do. Yes, so do not forget to drink water. Okay, guys, you have 30 seconds remaining, guys. 30 seconds remaining. Yes, this is a very simple question. it looks very complex. बहुत ही simple question है ये, right? This was in the second slot of 2017's CAT. Surprisingly, another MCQ question. Yes, so far we've been seeing only MCQ questions. 2017 was filled with them. Hi Tanmay, if this is your first, okay, your 90 seconds are up, guys. Your 90 seconds are up. Anyone who's still solving, please speed up. Your 90 seconds you've already spent. Yes. Tanmay, hello. Kalpit, yeah, Kalpit, we will try and do that, right? We'll try and give you some kind of reference, some kind of practice questions. We'll see what can be done. Yes. ओके विभोर कल्पित सौम्यदीप, हाय सौम्यदीप, पहली बार आपको मिल रहा हूँ, सौम्यदीप मंडल, हाय बलराम, शुभम, शुभांगी, सिंधी, सिंह, सबके आंसर आ चुके हैं गाइस. व्हाट इज एवरीवन एल्स डूइंग? विकास has sent in his answer as well. Yes. देव देव कबीर सिंह के आने के 3-4 साल पहले से मेरी इतनी दाढ़ी है, तो दिस हैज नथिंग टू डू विद कबीर सिंह. यस. अच्छा, सिंह साहब ने आंसर रिट्रैक्ट कर लिया. हाउ अबाउट अदर्स गाइस? अदर्स, इफ यू आर वंडरिंग हाउ मच टाइम you've actually used 3 times the amount of time. Yes, 270 seconds you've used about 3.5-4 minutes. Yes, please guys, you'll have to make sure that you maintain the time, right? The timing is extremely important. Okay, don't worry Beneath if you haven't gotten the answer. Yes, do not worry. Yes. All right, so my duty here would be to first explain to you what this question means. So what they're saying, a manufacturer of the table sells it to a wholesale dealer, right? So there is a manufacturer, he sells it to a wholesale dealer. Yes, at what? At a profit of 10%. Yes, guys, do you remember what do we mean by profit of 10%? 100% cost price plus 10% cost price, which is 110% cost price, which is how much? 1.1 times of the cost price. Yes, so here we have 1.1 times of the cost price. Then the wholesale dealer sells the table to a retailer. So this guy sells it to a retailer at what? At a profit of 30%, which means from this price there is an increase in 30%. So 100% plus 30% is how much? 1.3 times. Yes, this should all be running in your mind. Okay, finally the retailer sells it to a customer, right? So here there is a chain reaction. Yes, the retailer sells it to a customer at a profit of 50%, which means from here till here 100% तो already था, on that 50% is added, which means 150% in terms of decimals it is how much? 1.5 times. Yes. Now what are they saying? If the customer pays rupees 4,290 for the table, then what is its manufacturing cost? Which means we need the initial cost price, manufacturer ka, right? The first party's cost price we need, given as what? This guy's cost price or the retailer's selling price, whatever you want to consider, right? Which is how much? 4,290. Yes, so what do I have to do? I have to go back now, right? 4,290 is customers. Now I have to go to the retailers, which means 1.5 times I have to remove. Yes, and then retailers cost will be gotten. Of that I have to remove 1.3 times. Wholesalers cost will be found. Of that I have to remove 1.1 times to get the manufacturer's cost. Correct? Yes. So keeping that in mind, what will be my equation here, guys? Yes, my cost price. So how did I get this equation? Here, manufacturer to wholesaler is what? 10% profit, which is 1.1 times the cost price, something that we've already discussed, right? Now wholesaler to retailer, 30% profit. Yes, 30% profit on what? On the earlier price, on this price. Yes, on the wholesaler ka cost price. Wholesaler ka cost price becomes what? 1.1 times CP. Yes, on that 30%, which means 1.3 into 1.1 into CP. 1.3 basically means what? 100% plus 30%. Now iske upar, upon this, right, upon this particular price, retailer sells it to what? Customer on what? 50% profit, which means another 50 percentage up, which is 150 percentage, that is 1.5 times. Yes, so this into this, so 50 percentage of the retailer, 30 percentage of the wholesaler, 10 percentage of the manufacturer is nothing but 4,290. So for me to get the cost price, what would I have to do? I have to divide 4,290 by 1.5 into 1.3 into 1.1, right? Now you have two choices here. You could either directly jump to a calculator, not waste any time in the calculation, but if you are quick with the calculation, right, you can do it real soon. See, 1.1 times, yes, this will be once. This is clearly divisible by 11. How do you know that? Because 4 plus 9 is 13, 2 plus 0 is 2, 13 minus 2 is 11, easily divisible. Yes, so this will be how much? 33, 99 would be remaining, 39. 390 times 11 would be that, since there is a decimal point here, I'm going to use another 0. Yes, now that 3900 must be divided by 1.3 here. Yes, 13 ones, consider this as 13. 13 ones, 39 is 3 times, right? So this will be 300 times 13. Since there was a decimal point there, I'm going to add another 0, 3000. 3000 divided by 1.5 will be what? 15 ones, 15 2 times will be 30. 2000 times will be 200 times will be 3000. Since there's a decimal point, the answer is what? 2000. So what is the cost price, guys? Final cost price is 2000. So anyone who said the final answer is 2000 rupees, your answer is right. Do you get it? Yes. So answer option B, that is your answer. Yes. Now, of course, Girish, you can also use the answer choices. Answer choices भी use कर सकते हैं, right? Okay, Deepak, it may not actually take a lot of time if you use range. Yes, यहाँ पे range use करना है, right? So if you look at the answer choices, right? 1500, 2000, 2500, 3000, these are very far. Yes. So if you were to start with something, you would obviously start with a easy number. So easy number could either be 2000 or 3000. Yes. 3000 se when you do it, right, the price will be 1.5 times extra, 1.5 times of 4290. Yes, so what you would get, 1.5 times iska reduce karoge, so what would you get? 2000. Yes, either that. Now anyone who's wondering, sir, anyone who's wondering that, there are four, of course, Deepak, there are 4 options in 90 seconds. You cannot do every answer choice. Yes, thoda sa logic use karenge. The second option would be for you to assume the cost price to be 1000, because if you see, all of these are multiples of 1000. So if you start with the assumption that the cost price is 1000, yes, 1000 pe 10% profit would give us what? 1100. 1100 pe 30% profit would be how much? 10 percentage would be 110, 30 percentage would be what? 330. So if I add 330 here, I would get 1430. Yes. On this, I need to add a 50 percentage profit, which is nothing but 50 percentage of 1430. That is how much? 715. So if I add 715 here, yes, what would I get? I would get 2145. Yes. Now look at the relation. The final selling price, I am getting it as 2145. The number given here is 4290. Do you see? Ye iska double hai. Yes. So if I double this, I get 4290, which basically means what? My cost price will also get doubled. 1000 ka double kya ho gaya? 2000. My answer is 2000. Yes. So there are multiple ways of doing this. Yes. I've told you the traditional way using equations. Yes. In that method, what you will have to do is make sure you don't do all these steps individually. Ek step agar karte rahoge, it will take up a lot of time, right? So when you read the question itself, like I did here, right? Like I did here, when I read the question itself, I formulated the equation. Yes. So यहाँ पे क्या 4290 को if I divide by 1.5 and by 1.3 and by 1.1, मेरा आंसर आ गया. Yes, that is one method. Second method, assumption. Yes, but let me tell you the fastest method here, right? The fastest method, yes, the fastest method is going to be what? Exactly Hari Shankar. Yes, Hari Shankar has suggested a very good method here. The best method here would be successive percentage. Yes, so first what happens? First we have a 10%, first we have what? A 10% increase. Yes, then we have what? A 30% increase. After that we have what? A 50% increase. Correct? Now, in whatever order you put these three, yes, 10%, 30%, 50%, in any order you put these three, final, the effective increase will always be the same, right? So what I'll do is I'll start with the larger two first, yes, 30% and 50%, yes. So here's the logic, right? This increase is 10%, this increase is 30%, and this increase is what? 50%, correct? So I'm going to start with the larger two, these two, yes. 30% and 50% ko, if you put it in a plus b plus ab by 100 wala formula, what would we get? A will be 30, b will be 50. Put that 30 plus 50 is 80, 80 plus 30 into 50 is 1500, 1500 by 100 is 15, yes. So 80 plus 15 kya ho gaya? 80 plus 15 would be how much? 95%, yes. So this, okay, I'm going to use another color to let you know that. Yeah, so this from here to here, this is 95%. Yes. Yeah, so I'm just grouping these. Yes, these three increases I'm grouping. So this becomes 95%. If this is 95%, on this 95%, what will happen? 10% will increase, right? So 95, same I'll do a plus b plus ab by 100 with 95 and 10. Yes, but now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it mentally, right? 95 plus 10 is going to be 105, right? 105 plus 950 by 10, 950 by 100, which is 9.5, right? 105 plus 9.5 will be approximately 115%. Yes, approximately 115%. Now, since my answer choices are so far away, right? There's a lot of gap between the answer choices. Can I assume this to be almost 100%? Yes. So if something increases by 100%, can I say that it is double? There is cost price. If it increases by 100%, can I say it becomes double? 100% already hai, or 100%, another 100%, if it increases, it becomes what? 200%, almost double, right? So if I want to go backwards, what will I do? I'll half it. Yes. So 4,290, I have to half it. Yes. And a little lower than this will be my answer. So if I half it, what would I get? I'd get 2145. Yes. What is the closest answer lower than 2145? 2000. That is my answer. Got it? Yes. If you want accurate ones, then you'll have to reduce 15% also. Yes. So you don't have to worry about that. Don't have to worry about that, right? Since the answer choices are placed so far away, it becomes so easy for me to assume, right? 2145 ke sabse closest. The closest answer to that is what? Option B, that is 2000, which is going to be my answer. Got it? Yeah. Any confusions here, guys? So we've discussed three methods to do one question, right? One traditional method, which also is non-conventional actually, to be frank. Yes. Number two, what we've used is assumption, which is purely non-conventional. And this is using this particular concept of successive increase. Clear? Nivedya, that's what I did. No, Nivedya, I assumed the cost price to be 1000. Do you not remember that part? Yes, see here, I've assumed the cost price to be 1000. Do you remember this part? 1000 pay 10% increase, 1100, uspe 30% increase would be this. Another 50% increase would be 2145. So I'll tell you what to do, right? I would use this method, the first method, if I want to depend upon the calculator. Yes, I would. So if I'm good at making equations, first method. If I'm good with my mental calculations, this method, second method, right? And if I'm good at remembering formula, remembering concepts of successive percentage application, then I'll do the third method. Three methods to do one question. You will not get it everywhere. Yes. Superb, guys. Superb. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. All right. Great. Then another question, right? Before we leave, let's do another question and then let's bid a goodbye to all of you, right? Yeah. The last question of today's session. Yes. Which was also found in CAT 2017 second slot is going to be up on your screen in another 2 seconds, guys. Are you all ready? Yes, I want you to show me that you are vibing with me, right? Do you see the amount of excitement I am having in sharing these solutions with you? Yes, I want the same excitement. In fact, I want 2 times, 3 times, 300% excitement is what I require, right? I'm okay to adjust with 100% also. Yes, but I need excitement. Yes, show some excitement, guys. Come on. The question is up on the screen, guys, and your timer has begun. Okay, little excitement I can see. Do not worry, it is okay. Yes. Okay, you guys have spent 30 seconds already. You have 60 seconds left. This is a very simple question, guys. Very simple question. ये देख के answer करे जैसा question है. You can actually look at this question and answer this. Yes, but this was in CAT 2017 second slot. Yes. Do you see the previous question was also kind of simple? The fifth question is also kind of simple. Both found in the same slot. Yes. So sometimes it is actually kind of unpredictable, right? CAT is actually unpredictable. Yes. There are two slots. Yes, you do not know which slot would be easier, which would be difficult. There's no prediction on that. Sometimes the first slot is easy, second is difficult. Sometimes the second slot is easy, first is difficult. Sometimes it depends upon the questions, it depends upon the topics also. Yes. Superb, superb. So now I'm seeing some energy. Beautiful, beautiful, guys. Wow. Yeah. They we will start LRDI only after we are done with the basics. So after percentages, we will work on ratios, then we'll work on averages, and then we'll move on to LRDI. Yes. Okay, guys. Okay. 90 seconds are up. 90 seconds are up. Sindhi's answer is here. Shubham's answer is here. Girish's answer is here. Navyavani, hello Navyavani. I'm seeing your reply for the first time in the entire week. Hello. Shubham, Kalpit, Beneath. Okay, great. Soumyadeep, hello. Vibhor, very good. Okay, so I have some answers. Others. Okay, I will give you, since I am so generous, so kind hearted. Yes, what I'll do is I'll give you another 15 seconds. Anyone who has given the answer already, quickly check. You are making a very silly mistake, a very silly mistake. Yes, there is a clear trap answer in one of these answer choices, and many are falling for it. Okay, I'll give you that heads up. Not many will do that. Cat will obviously not do that to you. Yes, so please check your answers, guys. Yes, a very common mistake has been made here. A very common mistake. Sindhi, what black magic? What do you mean by black magic? Who's doing what black magic here? Okay, great then, great. So we've spent enough on this question, right? I've also given you some extra time to go through what mistake you made. I hope by now you've realized that. Yes, let me explain this question to you. Yes, Mayank buys some candies for rupees 15 a dozen. So we do not know how many candies he is buying. Yes, but the price, the costing is what? 15 rupees for a dozen. He could have bought one dozen, two dozen, one toffee, sorry, one candy, two candies, 100 candies, whatever, right? And an equal number of different candy. So this is candy 1, let's call it candy 1. Yes, candy 1 price is what? 15 rupees for a dozen. Yes, okay, so that's what is going to go on my scratch paper, on my rough sheet. Candy 2 is what? 12 rupees a dozen, right? So candy 2, the price is 12 rupees a dozen. Okay, now what are they saying? They're saying that he sells all of these for 16.50 a dozen. Yes, so candy 1, candy 2 both together. Yes, candy 1 and candy 2 both together is being sold at what? 16.5 a dozen. Yes, a dozen. Yes, this is my selling price. Got it? Yes, okay. And he makes a profit of rupees 150. So this and this, right? So if I take a difference of this, why? This is going to be my cost price. This is going to be my selling price. The difference of this is what? 150 rupees. Just that this will be selling price minus cost price. So let's call it physical difference here, right? Physical difference will be what? Selling price minus cost price. All this running in my mind. Okay, nothing on the paper, running in my mind. How many dozen of candies did he buy altogether? Right? How many dozen? Yes, this itself is given. This is in terms of dozens. Yes, which means if there were n candy of the first type, then the price would have been what? 15n. Same n were also sold here itself, right? So 12n will be the cost here. Yes, so total cost we can get from that. Total selling price also we can get from that. All we need to do is what? Find out how many candies were sold. What is the condition? Difference between them is going to be 150, right? So let's build up on this equation. Yes, what do we know? Cost price is 15N, which is for first candy 1, and 12N for candy 2. Yes, totally how much? 27N. This is my total cost price, right? 27N is the total cost price. What else is given to us? Selling price is what? 16.5. Yes, 16.5 for all of these, which means N candies of the first type, N candies of the second type, which means 2 N candies, correct? यहाँ पर भी N. So if N is 10, then 10 plus 10, 20. That's what is happening here, right? 2N. So 16.5 into 2 is 33. So 33N will be my selling price. Yes. Total, what is the profit? Total profit given to us is 150 in the question. Yes. But based on N, what is going to be our profit? Our profit will be what? 33N minus 27N, which is how much? 6N, right? So 6N is 150. We need the value of N. We need the value of N, is it? So N is how much? 150 by 6, which is 50 by 3. Yes. Sorry, 50 by 2, which is 25. Yes. Now, anyone who has stopped here, right? Anyone who has stopped here, you've gotten excited prematurely. Yes. Just because you have a number here that matches with the answer choices, you got super excited कि हाँ भाई मिल गया, लग गया, CAT निकल गया, IIM Ahmedabad सब call आने वाला. Yes, but the mistake you're making is what? This is not what was expected in the question. The question is asking what? How many candies were totally bought? So N is 25, which means candy 1 were 25, candy 2 were also 25. So total 25 candies nahi, instead were sold how many? 50 candies were sold. Yes. So anyone who said the answer is option B, 25, it is wrong. It is 50 candies. Clear? Yes. Please do not fall for the common mistakes, guys. Do not fall for the traps. Yes. It is, anything that looks like an obvious answer is a clear trap. Yes, that's the idea here. Okay. So, very good, guys. Very good. So if you've understood all of this, right? If you've understood all of this, yes. Great, Harsh. No issues. No issues, Harsh. Yeah, if you've joined us in the middle, no issues. Just that I want you to get the reference, right? Now, is there anyone who needs a shortcut here? Anyone who needs a shortcut? Yes, sir. This is the traditional method. Make equations, solve. Very good. But how about some shortcuts? Yes. Yes. Let's go to the shortcut, right? Let's go to the shortcut. Yes, what will be the shortcut here? What will be the shortcut? Let's try and understand. Okay, what is given to us in the question? Yes, so I'm going to erase all of this. Yes, what is given in the question? First is candy 1 ka price, that is 15 per dozen. Candy 2 ka price, that is 12 per dozen, right? So if I were to get an average of this, right? 12 and 15 ka average, that will be my average cost price. Do you agree? 15 or 12 ka average will be the average cost price. Yes. Yes. And what is given to me? Average selling price is also given to me. Yes. Average cost price is given, average selling price is given, and what is given? Total profit is given. Yes. So if we were to do this mentally, right? Mentally, this is the shortcut I'd use. Yes. So what is the average cost price? 15 rupees for category candy 1, 12 rupees for candy 2, 1 dozen. So for 2 dozens, it will be 27 rupees. Yes. So each dozen will be what? 27 by 2, 13.5 rupees. Correct. This is the average cost price. Ye mentally hona chahiye. Yes, this should all happen mentally. Yes. Number 2, what is given? The average selling price. Average selling price per dozen given to us in the question is how much? 16.5 rupees. Correct. Now, if this itself was the actual price, this itself was the actual amount of whatever fruit was that bought, yes, whatever candies were bought, yes, then what will be my profit? What is my average profit? Selling price minus cost price. Correct. Selling price minus cost price is how much? 3 rupees. Yes, but the one given in the question is how much? 150 rupees. Yes. If for 1 dozen, so what is the understanding here? For 1 dozen it is 3 rupees. Correct. Average ka matlab kya ho gaya? For every dozen, right? 1 dozen it is 3 rupees. For how many dozens it will be 150 then? So what is happening? If this gets multiplied by 50, then this should also get multiplied by 50, correct? And this is now 56, 50. So they should also get multiplied by 50. Yes. So 1 dozen into 50 is how much? 50 dozens. Yes. The answer can actually be brought about just by the looks of the question. The answer is what? 50 dozen. Do you get it? So this is very similar to an assumption that we are buying the value of n is 1. Yes, this is with an assumption that the value of n is 1. After we get the value of this, we build on it and then get the total candies bought. Yes, superb guys, super brilliant. If you were able to understand all of this, amazing guys, amazing. Thank you, Lakshana. My haircut acha hai, right? If you've noticed, I've actually gotten a haircut just today. Yes, ab ghar pe. Okay. No issues, Harsh. If you are in 10th standard, it is okay. Yeah, do not fret about it. Yes, great. Correct. Okay, so anyone who is asking about IPMAT, you can actually, the similar concept happens there as well, right? The same thing happens there as well. IPMAT ka syllabus is very similar to CAT syllabus, right? A little simple, but you can go about it. Yes. Correct, Kalpit. Yes, I actually want a lot of energy from your end. Yes, I've seen enough today. Yes, I'm happy with the energy that we got today, but then I hope I see more. Yes. Dev, yeah, that is the idea to bring attention, right? When you see cut mangoes, right? Yummy Alfonsos, when you see on the screen, that is the idea. Yes. Superb, guys, superb. Dev, no, this is not only applied for, okay, this can be applied for same amount of candies, right? This is, for this kind of a question. Either that, so there should be some kind of relation given to us, right? Number of candies for the first type of candy, number of candies for the second kind of candy. There should be some kind of relation mentioned. Then you can use this. Yes. Superb, guys, superb. Yeah. So tomorrow, what we're going to do is we'll be looking at more questions from CAT, right, from 2018's paper. Yes. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow at 6:30 again. But before you leave, there's something that I want you to know. There's something that I tell every day, but I'm going to do it today as well. One, if you are leaving now, please hit a like. Please subscribe to this channel and do not forget to hit the notification sign. Yes. Number three, please do not forget to share it with your friends also who have asked about this, right? Do not be a lot selfish here. Yes, you need some healthy competition here so that you can work along with them, right? Some of their ideas could be useful to you, some of your ideas could be useful to them, right? Please share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with your relatives, all of them. Yes. Now, anyone who's planning on looking for a common platform, right? I've seen not many have already joined. Yes, please join, download the Telegram app, type this in your Google Chrome, Opera, whatever web browser you're using, tinyurl.com/Unacademy chat. Now, this group is formed so that some information can be passed on to you, right? But if you're looking to, chat one-on-one with someone, then you can do it on the personal window, right? If you go to the group details, all the details would be present there, right? Names would be present, profiles would be present. Yes. You can chat with them directly. You can create a separate group if you want also. Yes. And anyone who's looking for a subscription model, right? See, the reason why I keep telling you this on a daily basis is because it has a lot of benefits, right? Apart from what we do on YouTube live, right? There will be more concentrated, there will be more structured way of teaching in Unacademy's subscription platform. Yes. Does not mean YouTube live पे नहीं होता है. YouTube live पे जो होता है उससे थोड़ा ज्यादा वहां पे मिलेगा in terms of live classes, right? And interaction तो यहाँ पे बन ही रहा है. Apart from that, you will be able to compare with other aspirants as well. Also, there will be test series, there will be practice questions, right? You will be allowed to do an analysis also on it. The last thing and the best thing about this is what? Live doubt clearing sessions. Whenever you have a doubt, if any step you want to be repeated, if anything that is in a note you are not able to understand, that all you have to do is click a picture, take a screenshot, whatever, upload it, and that will be resolved one-on-one. So you can see me doing that live. Yes. For that, what you'll have to do, download the Unacademy's learning app, install it, Go to the CAT section, yes, because that's what you're planning on preparing. If you're planning on preparing for other exams, or if you have friends who are preparing for other exams, let them also know. Yes, as go to the get subscription. Yes, see now, looking at the situation of the lockdown, right, it seems viable that the dates may get pushed over. Right now, I'm not saying for sure. Yes, may, there is a likeliness, there's a chance that this could happen. Yes, so if it happens or if it does not happen, still the 12-month plan is very suitable, very affordable as well. When you take this up, do not forget to use the code Surana Live, because that is what will let you get a discount and let me know that you've joined this because of me. Yes. Thank you very much, guys. Today's session has been very energetic. Yes, I am actually feeling tired towards the end of the session, which basically means that you've taken more than 100% of my energy. This was amazing. This was the most productive session, I think. Yes. Thank you very much for all of your support, guys. I think you should start subscribing. You should let others also know that you're doing it. If you're trying to do it on your social media platform, do not forget to use hashtag cat live daily. Yes, the PDF, the notes for this will be available if you are looking for the notes. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good night. I will see you tomorrow at the same time, 6:30 p.m. with more questions on profit and loss. Thank you very much, guys. Good night.